start with, if I could do a little promotion. I also belong to the Virginia Master Naturalist Program, a local chapter, as well as Loudon Wildlife Conservancy. I'm a member of both for 14 years now. And purpose in life regarding the committee and Confluence Park is putting in bluebird houses and forming the teams necessary to do monitoring of the bluebird houses. Other species, also cavity dwellers, tree swallows in abundance, primarily from the location here. It's wide open spaces. You come down here during the season and the tree swallows are just abundant and very enjoyable watching. This is to specifications by the Bluebird Society to include predator guard and a nice way of opening to look inside the box while monitoring to determine what's in there and how many and at what stage in their life the fledglings are and when they're about to fledge. And then after a total of 20-some days, all's left is a messy nest. So one thing I wanted to show, I'm kind of skipping around, there's predators involved in the bluebird monitoring. One of the predators is woodpeckers, and they'll, for whatever reason, they'll come and they'll peck and cause a big gap, and so that's one of the predators. The other predator is the house sparrow. They can fit in the entrance. They're small, and they will actually take over the nest and actually peck the adults and the eggs. And so we do monitoring, and we come across a house sparrow nest, we remove it. Other predators that I have come across over time mainly are snakes. And one of my bluebird houses, I was walking up to it to monitor, and inside the plastic tube, which is also a predator guard, the snake had wrapped itself around the pole. Yeah, this is this is part of the predator guard. The snake had wrapped itself around the pole and was inside, and he really wasn't going to be able to get to the nest, but if he could have, he would have, and they would eat the eggs. And so I had fun getting them out.
Nest boxes do you have here on property?
20. There's 10 down here and 10 in another location, and there's only 10 down here because the boxes have to be a certain number of yards apart for the birds. At least I'm looking at the way the Bluebird Society requires or requests that you do. So about every 100 yards, I've put two bluebird houses close together, because we do have a condition where if a bluebird is in one of the houses, a tree swallow will they're buddies. They're compatible. So that's occasionally what we can find. The bluebirds really haven't come in and found us. I guess I'd have to say it that way. There's not, for bluebirds to come in, the boxes are not in the best place. Unfortunately, they need to be close to trees where when the birds fledge, they need to fledge to a tree limb and not to the ground. You know, so there's that situation. But anyway, we're getting birds, and we're the tree swallows. I was down here because this is where bluebirds seem to like this area. That's why I'm here today. So tree swallows, bluebirds, house wrens. Occasionally, I get this box here was put house wrens, and of course bluebirds. There's two breeding seasons, and I mean they do their breeding. They fledge. We clean out the boxes. The birds come back, probably the same birds, and have a second season. Thank you, Ann. Correct.